It's a catalog of costumes. I'll keep a lookout for Peter Pan. I want to suck your blood. A pirate. Arr! I dub thee a good costume. It's a witch, like my civics teacher. It's a devil, even in the details. It's a skeleton. He needs to eat something. It's a werewolf. Was there a full moon tonight? I didn't notice. That completes the outfit. Now it's a complete costume. That seems to complete the ensemble. That seems to complete the ensemble. I dub thee a good costume. Now it's a complete costume. That seems to complete the ensemble. Now it's a complete costume. Now it's a complete costume.
Val? Everything is placed correctly.
Excellent! Part 1 complete.
Part 1?
Yes, this is a two-part exercise. Didn't I make that clear?
No, you didn't mention it. Now listen.
No, you listen. I don't know what your business is here. I don't know what you want with Mr. Seep, and I can't say I much care. What I do care about is that I'm going to be late for a concert this evening if I don't get out of here as soon as possible. Now, if you wish to see Mr. Seep, your cooperation is required.
What? We write for the New York Review.
I very much doubt you could write your own names.
Hey!
Do you want to see Mr. Seep?
Yes.
Then please listen. The gondolas around my register aren't facing in the proper directions. OCD is a cruel mistress, and it has spared neither me nor Mr. Seep. So please, save us from our compulsions.
Fine. Okay, the gondolas are in position.
Great! Your timing is excellent. I'm almost done here myself. Please go into the back room while I set the alarm. Try not to move too much once you're back there. Motion sensors, you know. I'll join you in a moment and bring you to Mr. Seep.
Will do. Thanks, Val.
Don't mention it.
I can't open it. I don't think anyone will miss this. It's a chess piece. It's a chess piece. I'll just take this. Could come in handy. Someone here takes astrology too seriously. Hi, we're from the New York Review. Are you Dougal Siepp?
You two are nothing if not persistent. New York Review my eye.
Huh?
I know why you're here, although apparently you do not.
What are you talking about?
Frank and Joe Hardy. You both attend Bayport High School. You both take after your rather gifted father when it comes to finding yourselves in and getting yourselves out of trouble. You have been led here by the well-intentioned but mistaken grace of the Bayport Police Department, have you not?
Well, we'd like to think we let ourselves here.
Of course, I'm not trying to take anything away from your detecting prowess. In fact, I should have said you've been misled here by the Bayport PD. If left to your own devices, you would likely have stayed on the correct trail. I assume you have some questions to ask.
If you have answers.
I have answers, although they aren't likely to be ones you expect.
We have quite a bit of evidence linking you to the crime scene.
Oh, really? Like what?
We have a hair sample from the scene. It matches yours.
I very much doubt that. A sample of hair from the actual scene of the crime?
Well, from a room where the thief was hiding.
Well, that's different, isn't it? After all, you haven't yet asked me if I visited the beautiful and historic Spencer Mansion recently, have you?
Oh, well, have you? Visited Spencer Mansion recently, that is?
Yes,
Aha!
quite. I was there just 2 days ago.
You got your hair cut.
Yes, although I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Why were you at Spencer Mansion?
My reasons are my own.
The police might not agree.
I don't think we need to get them involved quite yet.
I think we do. Does your cell phone have a signal?
No.
Why am I not surprised?
This all seems nefarious, I'm sure, but I am not here to threaten you with villainous overtures. I am in all truth on your side in this sad affair, but I do have a conflict of interest which prevents me from being too helpful.
What's that?
I think perhaps you may be able to figure that out on your own. I will, however, point you back in the right direction. The man you look for is Richard Llewellyn. He is in his 30s, has some unbecoming tattoos, and a chip on his shoulder. The last I heard from him, he was holding up at the Crescent Theater with an old high school friend of his. It isn't far from here, although I must caution you. A rat, when cornered, will fight viciously.
Now wait just a minute. Your hair is found near the crime scene. Your blood type is linked to the scene. You admit to being at the scene of the crime just a few days ago. How do we know you aren't sending us off on a wild goose chase while you pack up and leave town?
You don't. But you don't really have much choice in the matter, do you?
That's not very reassuring.
Joe, we can't just leave this guy here.
Well, we can arrest him.
You could wait here with him while I go get the...
Boys, I appreciate the nuance of this discourse, but I'm afraid a blunter instrument is required.
Uh-oh, Joe. Think he's gonna attack us with a hammer.
Charming. No attacks. But you should bear in mind that if I were the culprit you were looking for, it would not be difficult to detain you here while I made my escape. As things stand, however, I am merely trying to aid you boys without betraying my other interests. Here, I have something for you. It's about time.
Pardon?
It's about time.
No disrespect intended, but...
It will eventually. This whole affair is bigger than you imagine. It is a play, and you are only seeing the last act. It can't possibly make sense until someone fills you in on what happened before you arrived. Now, you should go. The Crescent awaits.
Okay.
I don't like this, Joe.
I don't like it much either. But like he says, we really don't have much choice.
All right, we'll check out this Crescent place, but if we find out you're lying, we'll return with the full weight of the law on our side.
I would expect nothing less. Good luck, boys.